So this happens, I don't know, like at least once a year. At least once a year, I think I come back to this game and just, I don't know, I just like log in and fart around. Like there's something therapeutic about it. Warhammer Age of Reckoning, I still think is one of my just like, it's such a good game to just play. You know, like I don't ever really have to think about it. I don't really ever have to think about like what I'm doing and all that. It's just an old-fashioned like PvP kind of game. Like, you know, and the game is so focused on PvP, like 100%. It is, and honestly, I think I made a video a while ago like going through my entire leveling process, and I did it like kind of in a traditional way, or going through and doing all the quests. I was playing it like a classic MMO. And I don't think that that's the way that it's meant to be played. You're supposed to, you know, do the PvPs. Like you're supposed to do all the stuff. Yes, I know. All the quests and all that. Like you're supposed to treat it like it's a PvP. It's a PvP game. Like a lot of what makes the game great is just running around fighting and killing other players. Like, I don't know. Like every now and then when I get like a little nostalgic kick to it, I guess is the best way to put it. I go and play Warhammer Online, Warhammer Reckoning, and like this game is wild to think about. Honestly, it is wild because if you think about it, this game should, by all rights, should not be here. And the main reason is just a bunch of dedicated people, and it took and rightfully so. It took them a little bit, right? Like it wasn't something that was just like bam, magic, it's done, you know, everything's good. No, it took some effort. It did. And the game is great, and it's still being worked on even to this day. Like I think not too long ago that I was asked to cover an update. Like last year I was asked to cover an update, and I thought that was really cool. Like, you know, that there's still people working on it. Like there's still people giving it that effort, so to speak. And what's fun about it is that it's an old MMO. Like, I mean, look, you can see the wonky graphics. Like the guys are moving slow. They don't, you know, it's not too terribly complex. It's just, I don't know. It's something good about it. Something fun. And, and even like looking at it now, like watch the horse animation. Look, takes like 4 seconds to summon a horse, by the way. But look at the horse animation. Like he's trying his best. He's doing his best. But it's just fun, you know? Like I think that's honestly where a lot of the fun ends up being, is just like, don't get me wrong, like, and maybe that'll be a talking point that I have in another time, another video. But I talk about how MMOs have changed, and they drastically have changed. And I'm kind of like at the point where, you know, like old MMOs have, you know, have a bit of fun. Like they have just a simple enjoyment. And it's like here, I'm just trying to do a quest, and it's search the area around here to find one of the books of which she speaks. I'm trying to find a book. Okay. Luckily it tells me that it's in this area, but I got to go and find it. You know, you got to go and explore and do all that. Now, like I've been playing Classic WoW recently, TBC, Classic TBC. Oh, hey, look, is this it? Yeah, I found the book. And it's been a great time. Now, I did download the Questy add-on, which helped me kind of move through everything fairly quickly. But it just simply going on and playing an old MMO where it's just kind of like most of the journey is leveling is a lot of fun. It was really good. And I think that's what the joy of this game is, you know, and like, and you're just going out and you're just having fun and you're fighting stuff and you're, you know, killing enemies and stuff like that. But like the PvP in here is also great. And it's like a core aspect of the game. Now, truth be told, the game is very, we'll say, it's not as popular, right? The game is certainly not as popular as like, you know, it's like classic WoW or even, you know, standard World of Warcraft. I don't even think it's more popular than Guild Wars 2. But like, I mean, like for an old MMO, like, come on. Like, I think this MMO officially died in, I want to say it was like early 2010, something like that. And it's like this, it still has a lot of fun. Like, you know, like the game, how the hell do I get out? The game is still, it has its joy. It has its fun. And, getting to, like, I'm already like level 3. Like it does slow down, or excuse me, it does pick up when you are, I think, doing like, if you do PvP, especially like the battleground weekends, you can have a lot of fun and all that. But like these types of games where it's just, you know, like you can just go around and do what you're doing. Like, you know, you can go around doing everything that's just simple and engaging. And it's like with this game, oh, I can choose to. With this game, like I find myself coming back every so often and just playing it for a little bit. And that's public quests. Public quests are like big open world kind of quests, and usually require a bunch of people. Once you get into the lower or older games, it's not, or the older games, the higher level maps, there's less people doing them because everyone just does PvP. That's the fun of it. Yeah, but something simple as playing this old style MMO and understanding that it's, you know, it's just fun, right? Hope renewed. Is it in this one? Nice. It's just, you gotta be able to find that kind of enjoyment in these types of games. Oh, damn, that was a big hit. And this game just does it so well. Like, it just feels like it's a lot of fun. It feels like there's something even more to do than just, you know, just doing straight quests. Like, nah, you go out there and you fight and you kill. And if you have any play into the Warhammer universe, into the to that whole wide universe, like that, you'll find enjoyment in this game in no time. I don't know. Maybe I could just be simply talking into, you know, windpipe. I don't know. I may come back and make a video on this just because I like older style MMOs. They just do something different, I guess is the best way to put it. And it's not nothing crazy and all that. It's just, I feel like I have more excitement playing older MMOs than I do playing anything new. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you know what? Like, so be it. Like, these games are still fun. They're still enjoyable, you know? And the Witch Elves, I love how the Witch Elves run. They run a little bit wonky donks. Like, pretty wonky donks, like a schwink. I forgot auto attack isn't like enabled. This is actually the first time. I know that it kind of sounds funny. This is the first time I'm actually playing a ranger or an elf, or a high elf. Excuse me. I think the last time I went through, like here. Let me see if I can't. Oh, we gotta wait 20 seconds. We gotta wait 20 seconds. Hold on. So how was your day? So like, even when you're like going to create a character, like each one of the classes has, or each one of the races has all 4 of the types. So you could be a tank, you could be like the green things, the Choppa is melee DPS, Black Work is tank oriented, Squig Herder's range DPS, and the Shaman's a healer, right? But they all have their own capabilities. And then it's like, you bounce over here for the Empire, right? Like they have the Knight of the Blazing Sun, which is the tank. They have the Warrior Priest, which is your healer. Bright Wizard range DPS and Witch Hunter melee wizard or melee DPS. Like legitimately, like this game has so much, and like I love it. I might make a whole video on this. I don't know. Good fun if you ever want to try it out. I'm gonna link the video that I had of me playing as a dark elf and that whole journey. You can see that here. As always, stay caffeinated, folks.